Hello everybody, it's Priscilla here. It's a 16 by 20 inch canvas that was almost spectacular. I am not sure that that is what I would call this. There's just not enough contrast for me there. It's nice, but I need spectacular. What can I say? It is a ribbon pour, excuse me. It was a ring pour, sorta, kinda. And I have another video, you probably just watched that maybe. And I think the colors are really pretty. And I could maybe not do something to it, but I think I have to. So pardon me, those of you who are groaning and saying, don't do it. Anyway, so I did the smart thing, and I went to Walmart and I got an 88-cent measuring cup. And I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm not going to use that 88-cent measuring cup. It's too hot for me to do anything, I think. But I need art therapy today. And so art therapy I'm going to get. I'm just going to put a bunch of random colors in here and figure that I will more than likely do another painting. As long as I can get my camera to cool down again. I got some great colors. I just picked up a bunch of really nice squeeze bottles and used them. I'm not sure how much of that I should put in there considering it's very similar to what I've already got. I'm not even... Really? You'd think I'd be more upset. Anyway, I'm not upset. It's a little Floetrol, what can I say? It's in everything. And I did finally go and get myself some Prussian blue. Yes, where are you, Prussian blue? There you are. And it's nicely shaken up, and that's what I want to see. It's kind of works like black as far as I can tell, you know, because it's so nice and contrasty. Not a word. I'm going to put some white pearl in there, if I can find my white pearl. Okay, what did I do with my white pearl? That's it, right there. It's behind me, go figure. Now, I don't think that I could get yellow to show up, but I need something bright. And although I love what's there, I think it needs to be, I mean, this is just going to be obnoxious, but I need obnoxious right now, so obnoxious is what I'm going to get. I did actually put marbles in my bottles, well, some of them anyway, and that I definitely forgot. I forgot to clear the tip on that, and I'm liking what I'm getting. It's kind of weird. But then it's always kind of weird, so I'm not going to work. And I did it again. Okay, well, that'll teach me. But, like I said, I need some art therapy. A particular group of social media people whose initials begin with F peeved me today. They took my whole YouTube library off of my group. Gosh, what could you be talking about? Anyway, I sort of promised myself I wouldn't talk about it, and look what I just did. Never mind. If you don't know, then you don't care. Okay. I'm going to go back and use that red again, because the red made everything pop. And right next to it, I'm not putting any silicone in here, for the main reason that Floetrol, which is more than half of my mix most times, makes cells. I'm not too concerned about cells, honestly. What do I want in there? I want something else in there. What is it? I want to make sure I don't have any more Floetrol accidents. I think what I want is what I said I wanted, right? Oh, no, there it is. I'm having that. And I don't know how this is going to work, because I really haven't taken a painting I wanted to resuscitate. That's not horrible. Oh, look at that. Just found something new. Maybe not that new. Anyway, so I did set the timer. There is my batch of colors. I am putting it over there. I am going to use my scoop and my shovel, because I found this different container. The container that I was using is a bead tray with tape in the neck, and that is really good for scooping, not just my shovel out of, but my dustpan out of. We're not doing that. I just thought I'd say. I want some dark purple in there. It's like I have it in the corner of my eye. Yeah, that's a big mess. Okay, so it'll be okay, right? Right? Oh no, I'm worried. Okay, so let's start with whatever looks coolest at the time. I'm going to take some of that purple and then jam some yellow. And since I'm over here already, and we're going to probably try and tip some of this. And I had my little spatula inside where I was mixing paint, and I bet I know right where it is. And it should have come out with me, but fortunately I have a second one, and I do recommend these, by the way. There's a link on my Expressionist Art Studio Appreciation Group page for the brush guys, and they're on sale right now, which is nice because they're not inexpensive. They're about $9 a piece according to some sites, and they're on sale for like $5, which is nice. I tried to put them on my Amazon influencer account, but nobody would let me. Okay, no I don't. I have an edge catcher and bits and pieces of MDF stuck to it, but it'll still do the same thing. It'll still catch an edge. And like I said, I need art therapy today, so I'm going to just have some art therapy. I got a nice pool there. I'm going to squeeze it over the edge and let it go back. Tip it in the opposite direction. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully we get something cool. Take the edge catcher off. Yeah, I'm liking it better already. Maybe less will be more. Alright, so let's do that again. I'm going to grab my pan of colors and see that I like that and that. I wanted to do that. I like the crossing over. I like the not the definition. I like the depth created when I cross things over. I wish I had gone and gotten my little spatula though. I do. But I am still going to use this because I'm fully capable of scraping paint out with it. And that's all that I need it for right now until I decide to do some skewering or something similar. I like that orange. Where is my medical tubing? Bendy straws work the same way. Take my word for it. As long as I do this, I'll probably never get used to not having any music. But I liked what's going on there, but not enough to leave it alone. So I'm going to tip it and watch where it runs and hope that we save. Where's my... Okay, somewhere. There we go. There is another edge catcher. I don't like watching paint drip onto my surfaces if I can help it, so I generally catch them and squeeze them back on. And I'm not minding what's happening there, and I'm going to let it keep going. Even over where we started. Because I like the multicolors. I really, really do. So, let's see if I can keep better track of that this time. I think I want something over there to come down that way. And I've got that yellow and that green, along with red. I don't know if that's the best idea I ever had. Let's do it anyway. I have squeeze bottles and I'm not afraid to use them. I'm going to take some orange over here. It doesn't look like I grabbed too much paint. Maybe I was trying to control my impulses from overdoing what we're doing now. Maybe. Pardon me if I'm a little quiet. It's a whole new ball game for me right here, right now. And I'm actually really having a good time, which is good because I needed a good time. I needed a distraction, and I know I'm not the only one who needs a distraction. This kind of painting is great, even if you're covering over something that was already there, and I'm liking that. I'm also going to tip that stuff over there a little bit and hope that I can keep most of it and bring my edge catcher back. And that pan of color I've got to the side, that is eminently addable to, that's also not a word, I'm watching which way my pattern is traveling and hoping to be able to use quite a bit of what I've got in a very constructive way. I don't want to take, I like a thing I see and I can't describe it to you, but I don't want to lose it. And it's turquoise and it's dripping toward the edge, and I'm going to keep it, yes, and everything over there. I'm also going to use the colors that are going down over my edge catcher to cover up the side of that canvas. And I am having a good time, I gotta say. Okay, this up here needs something, and that looks like the something it needs. And I like it so much that I'm gonna take what I put there on purpose and make sure, oh, that was clever, not paint side down, come on. I'm going to take that, hope I don't lose too much of that other, and push it right back on the canvas. And we haven't made too much mud, and we got something kind of interesting going on there. And I'm not unhappy yet, but I think I want some more yellow in my mix. And do I want any yellow anywhere else? Still no. That is, I forget it's clogged. We don't really know how the yellow is going to come out. I feel kind of like I'm doing comic book colors at this point. I expect that they'll blend in or darken up. That's what I'm trying to say, darken up, because acrylics always darken up. That's kind of convenient right now that that's not coming out too fast. Alright, so what I'm seeing that I still want is something over here. And I have quite a bit, and I'm going to take a chance and see if I can't push some of that down from its edge without destroying or mixing. So I can pick it up on the other side. And it looks to me like I have some pink I want over there. Oh, look at that, that's gorgeous. Sometime I'm going to learn how to use my own turntable, you know? I haven't used my shovel yet, and I could, I so could. See that, those dots that just dropped on there? That's when I learned I like dots, because you can't really stop them. Okay, so I just put a skewer down here, and I have some more of that color. Oh, no marble on that one yet. That was not a fully thought out thing, but that's okay, because it is what it is. And it's inspiring me to do more. And whatever I add to that will probably be beneficial. Just going to pull that right down and some marks before I make a decision to let everything roll a little. I got stuff moving everywhere, but fortunately it's thin enough. I got 3 minutes left. I better figure out what I'm doing in a hurry. I think that I would like, that's not my pearl. Where is my pearl? I would either like, why do I keep losing my pearl? I have no idea. It's not very convenient though. Why don't I use some gold instead? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Why don't I just have a good time with the gold? Because it's here, and I'm here, and you're here. And I did this on a finished piece once before, and I really like the effect. Just nice meandering line of gold. It just catches the light. It does make me want some black. Can't have too much gold. Alright, what have I got left in here? Ah, I did. I put marble in that. That's not the color I expected. Okay. Let's grab some more color and do a little something with it. Why don't we just do that? That's a big pile of color. Not sure what's going to happen with that. Not minding that. I'm just going to use this as my little ribbon dribbler. Ooh, today's phrase, ribbon dribbler. Not minding that either. Art therapy. That needs to be that instead of what it is. We haven't had a chance to torch. I'm going to be kind of careful. All things considered. Let's put that up there, yes. Let's take a moment. I want some black or some blue. I think blue might work. Let's do that. Interesting. Might want some more of that. Sounds like could be going on a second 20 minutes unless I figure out what I'm going to do with that. I really do want that white pearl, and it's bumming me out. There's one bottle of white. There's another bottle of white. Maybe this is it. Yeah, maybe I'm just blind today. That's not hurt my feelings. That's kind of cool. And yep, I'm getting somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm getting somewhere. I love changing the solidity of the line by using the bamboo skewer and running it through and giving it, you know, some more depth of texture and definition. I am not unhappy with this. I still want my black though. And I have it. Okay, well, I have a Patreon icon on my YouTube header along with a PayPal donation place, and if you have the interest in helping support me, I have very little income, only what's coming from YouTube soon, maybe, hopefully, with any luck at all. And I had to finally bite the bullet and add some advertising. You got to do what you got to do for your family, right? So the generosity of some contributing patrons has already made what's going on now possible by helping me with my last purchase of art supplies. And I really, really, really appreciate it. It's not just fun, it's therapeutic. So, this is Priscilla saying, I'll see you in the next video if you disappear while I'm talking. And I'm just going to have some fun while I think that you might still be here, because I think we had an extra minute or two. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. And I'm going to call it good as soon as I get a chance to torch. That was different. I know what that was. That is not the right color, but that is okay, because we have a wonderful turquoise color shift right there, and it's going to do some interesting things when it color shifts. Just let them all play. Pick up colors elsewhere if you need to. I think that's fun. That was a good time for me. I needed that. And you guys, Take your time when you're painting. Have fun.